It blasted away centuries of sand, carving holes up to 6 feet deep in the ocean floor. Work that would have taken them months could now be done in a single day. Mel Fisher had literally changed the rules of the game with his invention. After this, Mel was certain it was only a matter of time. Finding the treasure was now inevitable. Every day they would blast a new hole in the seabed, and he and his crew would dive down to search and explore. Of course, at first, the excitement was through the roof, but as time went on, that initial success started to feel like a fluke. Weeks turned into months, and there was still no sign of the treasure. Every hole they blasted was empty, just sand, mud, and shattered hopes. The 1-year deadline Mel had set for himself was almost up. After 11 grueling months of backbreaking work, all he had to show for it was a massive hole in his bank account. His money and the money of the people who had backed him was running out. Yet against all odds, he remained unshakably optimistic, pumping up his crew's morale day after day. Then, on day 360, with them on the verge of total surrender, they blasted a new hole and were stunned to find it was filled with Spanish gold coins. One of the divers described the scene, saying it was like the ocean floor was paved with gold. The treasure they recovered was a hoard of 1,033 gold coins. It was the largest treasure haul recovered at that time. That was it. The decision was made. Mel and his crew decided no one was going back to California. They were moving their lives to Florida for good. For the next 7 years, they continued working the 1715 Fleet wreck site, and Mel Fisher became one of the most famous treasure hunters in the world. After this massive success, Mel could have easily said, "That's enough. I'm retiring to enjoy my fortune." But the exact opposite happened. His eyes began to wander toward the ultimate prize, the Atocha, the biggest sunken galleon in that part of the ocean, with a treasure worth over $500 million. The ship had sunk off the coast of Florida, but the problem was Fisher had no idea where to start. The Florida Keys are a chain of islands stretching over 220 miles. Where in the world do you even begin? But then, a lucky break. He got his hands on a document that stated the Atocha had sunk near the last of the Macumbe Islands. The problem? There were 3 islands with that name: Upper Macumbe, Middle Macumbe, and Lower Macumbe. The hunt for the Atocha had begun, but the real mystery was just starting.